This channel is documenting the journey to make $1 million on YouTube. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how much money I made from Facebook Reels last month in May of 2026. So you can see last month in May, got 38,200 views on Facebook Reels and made $4.70 if we round it. I'm gonna do a bit of aggressive rounding to $5. I wanted to kind of start off this unique series. If you look in the description below, I have a playlist of all my income reports. And originally, those were just to YouTube. How much money do I make from 1,000 views, 5,000 views, etc. And also monthly income reports. But because I'm now going harder into Facebook and specifically Facebook Reels, now that I'm going harder into shorts and vertical video, I figure why not do monthly recaps, not just for YouTube, but Facebook as well. Because it took me about a year, I'd say last year, uploading on Facebook Reels to make $5. In case you don't know, the minimum threshold to get paid from Facebook is $5. So once you make above $5, they pay you. Of course, it does roll over, but it took me a year to make $5. And then last month, I made about $5. And I say this because, yes, it's only $5. That's like, one drink at the bar, maybe if you catch a really good happy hour, not even including tips, right? So I'm not saying this is a lot of money, but like I said, it took me 12 months to make $5. Now I made $5 in 1 month. And it could be that maybe consistently I start making $5 every month. And then that might turn into 10, et cetera, et cetera. And I've already started to do some videos about Facebook Reels just because, like I said, I'm going harder into vertical videos because I can take that same video, like I've already mentioned in a lot of videos, I can take that same video and post it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. For me right now, I'm monetized on Facebook and I'm monetized on YouTube. I'm not monetized on TikTok or Instagram yet. But even still, it's like, hey, making more money. As you can see here, these are the top content by views. So the biggest one, which is interesting, I've noticed, and it's kind of interesting to see what videos do well on Facebook versus TikTok. But you can see here that the top ones which are interesting, is I've noticed ranking. So I did one video, got 5,400 views, my highest one of last month, of blind ranking the best sports to play. 1 through 10. Then blind ranking Gen 1 Pokemon. Then I had some meme ones. As you can see here, another ranking one. And when I go to my Facebook Reels, now you can see, and this is what I mentioned in some videos, in the beginning when I upload a Facebook Reel, on average, I probably get about 50-ish views, on average. And I remember being like, this isn't worth it. 50 views, like, that's nothing, especially in vertical videos, right? But then there was an inflection point, somewhere down here, wherever it was, where I started getting 500 views on average, and then 1,000. And you can see here that, yes, some of these go up and down, but 1.6K, 3.2K, 2.1, 1.2, 500, 1,000, 2K. Like, you can see it is fluctuating, but as it's fluctuating, I'm getting more and more views on average every time I upload. And one thing I've mentioned recently too is right now, I have 780 followers on my Fichero page when it comes to these Reels. Remember, this used to be a music page. So in an interesting parallel, similar to this channel, where this used to be ride sharing, now it's talking about just different ways to make money, especially making money online and making money from social media. There was a switch up where a lot of videos I post now don't get that many views because a lot of you, 95% of you, of my subscribers, originally or have subscribed for Uber and Lyft content. Likewise here, this used to be only my music, which I still have. Like, hi, I'm Mark, I'm a DJ and producer and athlete, right? So I still have it there, but I used to just post my music. So let's say if you liked this page or followed it, right? Expecting only music. And then now you're seeing all these Reels. I have noticed when it comes to the followers that I have, if anything, I think lost in the past 6 months, about 20 to 30 followers net. So before I started posting Reels, I think I had about like 805, 810 followers. Now it's gone down to 780. That doesn't mean I've not gained any. I've actually gained a lot of new followers, but it's almost now I'm filtering out all the old followers who maybe follow me by accident. Maybe they did it quick and just forgot about it. Maybe they were only followed to me for music and they find these Reels annoying or they're just not interested. But because I'm losing all of that, I'm now gaining all these new followers. So I think right now, and the reason why maybe back in the day, I just wasn't getting that many views on average is because a lot of people weren't watching it. And like I said, this is what a lot of platforms do, YouTube included, Facebook included. They look at these followers and they say, okay, if your initial following, if your friends, let me say it like that, don't like what you're posting, why do we show it to other people? If your core audience doesn't like it, why would a random audience like it? That's kind of the way they think, which is both good but also bad. Because like I said, even though I was posting even if I was posting the best reels, the tricky thing is a lot of my followers don't like it. But the good thing is right now, this page is kind of in the transition period where I'm now getting, even though I'm still kind of like net negative 30 from let's say a year ago, I'm now getting more and more followers that are only following me. If I check my, let me do this, who are only following me for my content. You can see here, like I'm getting more comments now. This person started following me. Thank you. Getting more likes, all this kind of stuff. So the good thing is I'm now getting more and more traffic from people looking to follow me just for my reels. I think that's kind of huge, right? And that's why I wanted to show you this, that again, starting off small, but to make $5 a month now extra, that's an extra $60 a year. Again, nothing crazy, but like I said, all I do is take that same video. Now, in terms of my posting schedule, like I said, all I do is I initially film it on TikTok. That's where I do my vertical videos. I film it on TikTok, and then I download it to my phone. I have that feature enabled on TikTok that it automatically saves in my camera roll on my iPhone on my phone. Then what I do is I usually post, I'd say in the morning and night on Facebook. So my kind of posting strategy now is twice a day. I also do this with YouTube Shorts. I'll do a dedicated video about YouTube Shorts as a separate video. But you can see I'm actually not that mad about this, right? Because I would say this. You can see here that it almost kind of feels like to me, these kind of numbers, like 22 cents randomly, kind of mirror a random video I may have uploaded on YouTube, like say on this channel, that maybe I uploaded a few years ago. There are some videos on this channel that make me about $5 a month in passive income that have similar daily results or reports to this, where it's like, 14 cents, 3 cents, maybe nothing for a little bit, then randomly I'll get some money. So it does fluctuate, and it's really interesting to see kind of like what, I hate how this is organized. Let me see. I have to go here, and then I have to go over to not date published. And views. I don't like how it has this like laid out. It's kind of annoying, but you can see in terms of like the most recent ones, I have this. But you know what? Let me just go back. I don't really like the way this laid out. But you can see best to worst, right? Like I showed you, very meme-worthy stuff. So I will say I'm not really doing anything educational. But it is nice to see that, like I said, some of these videos, I'd say most of these, actually get more views on Facebook Reels than YouTube Shorts and TikTok combined. Like this one, Blind Ranking the Best Sports to Play, I think about 1,500 views on YouTube, and I think this one got, only like 800 views on TikTok. So for this one, to do 5,400 views on Facebook, I'm like, hey, same content, nothing has been changed. I'm just re-uploading it, and I'm good to go. And this video is definitely the first of many, as I've noticed the videos on this channel, which makes sense, that people like the most I've noticed is when I show you how much money I've made, whether it's how much money I make in a month on YouTube, now we're talking about Facebook, or when I show you view counts. Like the video I posted literally yesterday was how much Facebook paid me after getting 25,000 views. So it seemed like people really want to know, hey, just how much money do you make? And I think it's interesting on social media and online where it's a very curious thing, because when I was an accountant, no one really cared how much money I made as an accountant. No one wanted to know. But I think because even now, even in 2026, I'm filming this video, being like a YouTuber or a TikToker or a streamer, put that quotation marks, is still a new thing. And I think compared to any other industry, I've never seen any industry, because I've been part of a lot of industries. Let me say it like that. I used to be an accountant. I then was a manager on behalf of Microsoft doing sales. I've done modeling. I've done acting. I've done so many different things. I've done a lot of different jobs. I was a real estate agent, but I've never had any job, any profession that I've ever been in where people were more curious to be like, hey, dude, how much money do you make with that YouTube thing? Or that Facebook thing. So I think it's kind of cool to be very transparent and do these kind of monthly recaps to also show you what I'm doing that's working and what I'm doing that's not working. Like yesterday, I talked about a comment that I got of someone who said they're uploading between 3 and 7 times a day on Facebook. That's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot. But then again, if you're going gung-ho into it, I get it. Now, for me personally, might as well mention this on this video, this is my uploading schedule. I typically upload, remember I have multiple channels, but I'd say I upload about 3 times a day on YouTube, Monday through Friday. Look at it as a typical business schedule. I usually take the weekends off. Usually on the weekends, I go harder into TikTok and work on other side projects, right? So typically you're looking at I'm uploading about 15 videos a week on YouTube. And then I do between, say, 2 and 4 TikToks a day, every single day. And then when it comes to Facebook Reels and YouTube Shorts, which I look at YouTube and YouTube Shorts as 2 different things in terms of my strategy, I say upload about 2 a day. So, and again, it's not like I'm refilming anything. It's not like I'm making new content. Like I said so many times already, I always film on TikTok first because I like the captions feature. And the captions do increase audience retention. So even if you could put on auto captions on Facebook or TikTok, always still kind of generate it. So that way when the video bounces out, like the hard video file, it has the captions on the video file. So save it, like I said, post on TikTok 2 to 4 times a day. Then what I do is in the morning, pretty much right when I wake up, and then usually around nighttime when I go to bed, I'll then upload that same video or in reverse chronological order on Facebook Reels and YouTube. I do it at the exact same time. It's just kind of easier to be like, okay, let me take that video on my phone, throw it on my computer, boom, upload that same video on Facebook. Let me copy and paste even the caption, like the same title of the video from Facebook, do the same on YouTube, boom, done. And I've noticed that, yeah, Facebook Reels and even YouTube Shorts, which is kind of funny. I'll do a video dedicated about YouTube Shorts of how much money I made last month with YouTube Shorts. But I will say this, it's not a lot. But I've also noticed that one, like I said, take Facebook, on average, I'm making more and more money every time I post. And every time or every month, every time I post, I'm getting more and more views, which of course equals more money. So one, things are growing. Two, it's not like it's that much extra work. It literally takes me an extra 5 minutes a day. Honestly, maybe maximum 10. Maybe between 5 to 10 minutes a day. It's very, very fast and very, very quick and efficient. But three, I've noticed it has kind of helped build myself and my following. Like take YouTube specifically. I've noticed, like say somebody watches a YouTube short. Then as a result, they go to my channel. Then they watch a long format video, for example. And sometimes this is kind of tough to track, but on YouTube Shorts specifically, there's a feature where I can do a related video, being like, hey, here's like, this is what some creators do. Here's a snippet of a long format video. So I have a little quick YouTube short, and then I have a feature where they can click it. They then can watch the long format video. Then because they're watching the long format video, they're like, oh, I really like this. Let me subscribe. Now they're subscriber for life, or hopefully, right? So even though, yeah, at first, shorts may seem like you're not making that much money, which is true. Although there are some people making bank. Like I mentioned, my friend who's now full-time on TikTok, he made $2,000 last month from his TikTok videos. And I was like, dang, it's a good amount of money. And I'm like, I want to start making that kind of money on TikTok. That'd be great to make an extra $2,000 a month. So now I'm going harder into TikTok, right? And the good thing is this all kind of works together because like I said, that like say hopefully subscriber for life, even though at first glance, I'm like, I only made 11 cents for every 1,000 views on this YouTube short. But when you look at the trajectory or how that is like the first breadcrumb, now I have a new subscriber who now watches all my long format videos. So in return, yeah, maybe at first it doesn't seem like that much, but because it almost hooks people in, specifically on YouTube, now boom, I'm getting now people watch my stuff in terms of long format videos on YouTube, more retention, more views, more money, right? And that's kind of the good thing. And that's why I feel like I do want to start doing more videos about reels, shorts, basically vertical video content. And as you can see here, it took me about a year-ish to make $5 when it comes to Facebook Reels. And now in just 1 month, I made $5. So we're on the way up when it comes to Facebook Reels.